Hi, I'm Sophie, and welcome to my world. You know, I get a lot of requests from my viewers for different things, different bits of advice. How can I make this? Or do you have a recipe for that? Or, just general standard questions. And I take each and every one of those and I keep them. And when I get time, I try to make sure that I do a video about them. So Cassandra has asked me if I could show her how to make bubble liquid and a natural way at home of making bubbles. And so I'd like to teach you how to make bubbles. So to make our bubble liquid, we're going to need 1/4 cup of dishwashing liquid. Any kind will do. We're going to need 1 cup of warm water. You want it to be warm, not hot, but warm. And you're going to need 1 teaspoon of sugar. I've got a sugar cube here, but you want 1 teaspoon of sugar. You're going to need a spoon. You're going to need a bowl or a container for your bubble solution. And to make our bubble blowers, I'm actually going to be using a straw and a pipe cleaner and a little bit of duct tape. Okay, so let's first, before we make our bubble blowers, let's first make our liquid. Oops. Okay, so you take your liquid detergent and you pour it in to your bowl. You can use your spoon to get out as much as you can. Okay. And then you add your water. And just dropping stuff behind me. And your sugar cube. Now I had a little bit of extra soap there that got spilled on my plate, so I'm going to make sure I use that. Now this plate, this is a plastic plate, and this is one of those great plates that has a really good lip. This is a great plate to use for your actual bubble blowing because it's nice and flat and get a nice big flat surface. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my bubble liquid and stir it up. And I want to stir it until that sugar cube disappears, which is pretty quick when you have nice warm water. You just want to make sure that everything mixes nicely. You don't want any big glops of dishwashing liquid or anything. And there we go. Okay, now I'm going to just take this, place it off to the side. Now you can make as much or as little of this as you want. The thing about it is the measurements are just 4 to 1. So for every cup of Ajax, or excuse me, dishwashing liquid that you use, you're going to want 4 cups of water. So it's 1 part dishwashing liquid, 4 parts water. So 1 to 4. It's pretty easy. Okay, now we've got our straw. Now you can actually just use the straw and place it into the bubble liquid, pull it up, and it'll make little bubbles. I don't know if you can see this. The other fun thing that I like to do is just to go into my bubble liquid with a straw and I don't know if you can see that, but I'm making big bubbles. You just basically make a bubble by blowing a little bit of air. Never suck in, but blow a little air out. And it'll start to make bubbles. And then you kind of puncture the edge of the bubble and you can blow into it very gently, like glass blowing. And you can make it as big or as little as you want to. That's kind of fun. But I'm going to show you how to make a bubble blower. And for your bubble blower, what we're going to do is take this straw and use that as our base. So our handle, that's going to be our handle. What I'm going to do is just take my pipe cleaner and I'm just going to wrap it around and give it a twist. And I'm just going to twist this and twist this. Kind of looks like a little fish there. Just twist it and twist it and twist it. Make this into the shape of a circle. And then I'm going to take this end of it, stick it into my straw, like that. And that's it. Now, just to make sure it stays secure, what I'm going to do is add a little piece of duct tape. My friend, duct tape. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a strip of it that's about, this is about 2 inches, rip that into a piece here, like that. Take it up and over my wand part. See that? on one side, and now I'm just going to secure it by taking this edge, putting it on the tape like that, and wrapping it around. And that makes an amazing bubble blower. So look at this. Let me put it in my bubbles, and there you go. Can you see that sheen right there? That sheen, that thin layer tells you you're ready to blow bubbles. So let's give it a try here. That's a pretty darn good bubble made with just dishwashing liquid, water, a little bit of sugar, a pipe cleaner, and a straw, and of course, a little piece of duct tape. I also want to show you, you can do little teeny tiny bubbles. All you got to do is take your straw. There you go. For more bubbly ideas, come and check us out at Sophie-World.com.